Hi, my name is Joey Finrow, and I'm a local real estate agent in Orange County, California. I work not only with residential buyers and sellers for their primary home buying and selling, and I also work a lot with real estate investors, mainly business owners and entrepreneurs that are on this side investing into real estate. And I've been selling real estate for a little over 12 years. In this video, I want to discuss properties and homes in the real estate market in Rancho, Santa Margarita, Dove Canyon, Robinson Ranch, and then also Coto de Caza. What's going on in the market there? Are there any deals happening? Is the market slowing down? Are buyers getting deals? So let's go ahead and go through it a little bit more specifically. As I film this video, we're in the middle of June in 2026. And we started off this year with quite a bit of a bang. This first quarter was really busy in Orange County and in South Orange County and Rancho Santa Margarita. Properties were moving a little bit quicker. We almost felt like the spring real estate market started in first quarter this year. And then as we tailored to the end of second quarter and into third quarter, we're seeing things are shifting just a little bit. And we're not seeing things stay the same as it was in first quarter, where we saw that the real estate market kind of really pick up at the very beginning of this year. So right now, I want to talk to people that are interested in buying a property in Rancho Santa Margarita, Dove Canyon, Coto de Caza, and Robinson Ranch, and where I'm seeing opportunities for buyers, and or should you wait to buy a home. So right now, I'm seeing anything over 1.7 to 2 million to 4 million. In that price range, I'm actually seeing homes really stay on the market quite some time. Homes are just kind of sitting on the market in that price range, and it's taken a while to sell. Buyers are being very picky and they're slow to react in that price range. And I think the demand in that price range has really pulled back because the interest rates did creep up to 6.5%. It's not necessarily an entry-level price point. It's quite a bit of a purchase. It's a big loan, big tax payment every year. And so buyers are being a little bit more cautious in that price range. And so we're seeing a lot of homes in Dove, Rancho, Robinson Ranch, and Coto de Caza that is above 1.7 really take a while before they find the buyer. I'm seeing a lot of sellers in that price range making price adjustments. If you look in Coto from 2 million to 3.5 million, that price range is really sitting right now. So if you've considered buying a house in Coto de Caza in that $2 to $3.5 million price point, I'd highly recommend taking a look at the inventory that's out there, because you're going to have several options. I was just looking at some options for a client of mine right now. There's many options in that price range. And especially there's a couple options that the house needs a little bit of rehab and cosmetic repair. In that type of a property, you're going to get not a screaming deal, but you're going to get a deal because the sellers are really not having any activity. A seller generally is the most negotiable if it's been on the market a while, they haven't had any activity, no recent showings, and they're just sitting ducks, if you will. And so in that situation, especially if they've been on the market a while, they're open. They're flexible, not only on the purchase price, like once you get your offer accepted at the initial negotiations, but also as we find things wrong with the home, as we inspect it, as we do inspections and have a contractor walk through the property, we're going to find a list of repairs and deferred maintenance and things that need a good amount of attention on. And so I would say if you're in that price point of 2 to 3.5 million in Coto, right now would really be a good time to look at the market, because you might save 100 or 200,000, maybe more on the purchase price by just taking a look right now. I wouldn't be surprised as rates starting to inch down, as they come down closer to 6% and into the high fives. I think we'll see that what we had in first quarter, the beginning of the year, we'll see that market just start where we left off. I don't think you have a lot of time to get a deal like that in Coto and Dove Canyon and Robinson Ranch. Between that 1.7 to 2.2, that's that price range in those neighborhoods where I'm seeing also are sitting on the market for quite some time. Dove Canyon right now has many options in that price point where homes are just sitting on the market. You'll have 4 or 5 or 6 options to choose from to where you can go take a look at all the options available to you and then write offers on all the ones that you like and see which one you can get the best deal for. I've been selling real estate for 12 years. The last 10 years, each week, I might only would have 1 property to show a client at a time, but now to have 4, 5, or 6 in a neighborhood to see, that's great for the buyer, right? Now, I'm not necessarily seeing 40% price slashes here. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing instead of paying $2 million, you might pay 1.9 or 1.875, and you might get 10 grand back as a credit. I'm seeing something like that. So you're not seeing 2008 happening right now. But if you could save 100 grand or 200 grand on the purchase price and get 10 or 20 grand as a credit when you buy right now, that's pretty decent compared to what we've seen over the last couple of years. As rates come down, if you're a buyer in a position to afford purchasing right now, as rates come down at some point in the future, hopefully one day they do, you can lower your debt by refinancing. So you kind of lock in the price now, you get what you want now, and then you deal with the financing and bringing down the payment later, as long as you can afford that. Robinson Ranch is a great neighborhood as well. There's several properties on the market in that location as well. So if you're a buyer, you've considered buying right now, maybe you've been on pause the last 3 months, but if you're comfortable and confident with the price range, the payment, and you're able to purchase right now, I would highly recommend just starting back up, taking a look at what's going on in the real estate market. If you wanted to see a couple really good buys right now, reach out to me. My information will be below. You can call me, text me, send me a message in the comments below. Let me know what price range and the neighborhood that you're looking for, and I'm happy to send 2 or 3 options that I think are good buys right now that potentially you might be able to save 100 or more thousand a purchase price just by taking a look right now. My name is Joey Finrow. I'm a real estate agent here in Orange County. I live in Dove Canyon and Rancho Santa Margarita, and I'm happy to be a resource for you. Rancho Santa Margarita and just this overall location is a beautiful place to live, great place to raise a family. There's a lot of families right now and young kids that live in Rancho and Dove, Robinson, and Coto de Caza, and it's a perfect place to live. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.